Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 5 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Argwylon on the Mortal Empires campaign. So, today what we're going to be doing is taking Durthu for a trip to Fieldoff and destroying it. And then we're going to be going to Wissenburg and Nuln. I'm not sure what their armies are going to be like, we'll have to wait and see. But hopefully it will all be okay. Let's go ahead and end the turn though, since everything else was done. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, going to take Fieldoff, we'll make the waystones there. The Crooked Moon are coming through my lands, which is kind of odd, but I mean, not too bad. Malagor, the Dark Omen, is chilling out near Waterfall Palace, but what he's doing really is spreading corruption, which I guess kind of sucks, but not too much I can do about that right now. When I make a second army, I can just like kill him off or whatever and destroy the beastmen for good. The Calacan, I think they kind of like us now, maybe, because we're attacking Wissenland, which I think are a natural enemy of Calacan anyway. But once we're done with Wissenland, I might just go back and destroy Calacan because they attacked me previously, just sort of like a little grudge. Normally it's dwarves that hold grudges, but in this game I'm gonna hold a lot of grudges. Let's go and attack Fieldoff. Cool. Honestly, I could probably just auto resolve this. This might be one of the first auto resolves that I do. Let's have these guys invoke fear and terror. I think they invoke fear normally though. It'd probably be better to put them on one that doesn't invoke fear, like one of these dryads, although they cause fear as well. Wow. Okay, so maybe we just put them on the Treekin so they cause terror as well as fear. Okay. Do we want to fight this? I think we will. Let's quick save it and fight on the battle map. After all, it is the first battle of the episode. So yeah, this should be quite fun. First sort of easy battle I guess we've had. And we even get nice terrain to go with it. Beautiful. Alright, so we're just sort of running downhill towards them. Let's get our dryads all into one big line. We'll group them, and we'll have our archers just follow up. Right, all of their units are going to be in the same place because even though they do have reinforcements, because it's a settlement battle, it doesn't matter. They're just all going to be there anyway. We'll have Durthu in the mid with these guys, and we will start the deployment. Might just add Durthu actually to group 1. Start the battle and just charge on down.
Missiles ready.
Cool.
With haste.
Gonna spread out my archers here and have them move down as well.
Quickly.
And we need our branch wraith to move up a score, of course, and he's gonna get into melee.
We accept.
Let's try and wheel round my wild riders here on the right flank, because we need them to kill off the mortar for us. And the mortar's actually over on the left side, which is kind of annoying, so I might just come down here and move into the woods behind them. Right, we're getting into range, but I kind of want to be in range of their crossbowmen. I just love how they can fire on the move, it's pretty damn awesome. I think they have a slower fire rate when they're on the move, but yeah, it's pretty damn cool. Let's target their ranged forces. Right, already getting to their mortars there, actually. I might have these Wild Riders come back and hit the crossbowmen. We can probably do a Penumbral Pendulum here, which would be really, really good. We'll do it from this way, like so, so that it sort of lands in the right area. And on top of that, we can have some crows going down. Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Oh my god, that chain route. What the hell?
To war!
That was nuts. God, those wind spells are just crazy. That's pretty much it. They're all running away.
Our bows are yours!
Let's have these bowmen help out a little bit with damage onto these crossbowmen, and that should help them just rout. Yep, they're all gone. Nice. And there goes the leader. I guess it was that easy after all. Okay. I'll take it. We'll end the battle there for a decisive victory. And we took the settlement. That was nuts. That Penumbral Pendulum just wrecked their morale. And I'm surprised how many kills those Dryads got. 88? Insane. Maybe with the +5 attack from both the Branch Wraith and Durthu at the same time, they do a lot of damage now. I don't know. Crazy stuff. That was just crazy easy. So yeah, we were going to sack it, take the cash, and then we will basically take it over. I'm not sure if we can do it in the same turn. But I think what I want to do actually is not upgrade this one, because this is very like arithmetic in the sense that it goes from +4 to +6 to +8, whereas this is like doubles. So it goes like +3, +6, +12. I think getting Shield of the Forest would be a really good idea. Right, we'll seed it after sacking it. Sure, okay, we can do that, nice. We will need to repair this, but it's very cheap to do so, so that's fine. We don't need that, we need the Waystone. That will help us out with replenishment and give us sort of a defensive army there. We can spend some of this cash on upgrading stuff at our main settlement. So since this is +20%, we may as well get the +200 or 300 from upgrading this vineyard, because that will definitely help us out with our income. So we'll end the turn there, and that's all we're going to make for now, because we need to keep at least some cash reserve because we're running a deficit. And that's basically how it's going to be for the majority of the campaign now. Those beastmen just don't know what to do. They came into the forest and they got wrecked. Okay, non-aggression pact. I guess if they want to pay for it, then sure. But otherwise, there's no point. Nothing much else happening in the end turn. So, yeah, we're just gonna chill, I guess. And move on to the next Wissenland settlement. I'm pretty sure they're regretting attacking us by now. I didn't see like another army of theirs, so maybe it's dead or whatever, I don't know. Redhorn tribe is destroyed though. Ambusher was discovered, but he's not in our land anymore. And Builder trait gained for Durthu. Right, we can't quite reach Wissenburg this turn, which is kind of annoying. But there is a full stack army here. That's interesting. Theodoric von Hassel. It's fine. Nuln has a relatively good garrison.
Absolutely not.
But I feel like we should be fine. Like if we land those penumbral pendulums like we were, I think we're good. Let's end the turn. Just gonna carry on. Wissenburg is gonna be attacked, sacked. We'll get some cash back, and we should be okay. Now, one thing that I was thinking about was it would be very cool if they introduced Skaven to the old world from the get-go. I think like having a Skaven tribe around the Attilia sort of area, I think that was like lore friendly. That would have been lore friendly, because around where Attilia and Estalia are, I believe there was Skaven in the old world. So having them there would be really cool. But these guys are going to offer me a peace treaty. Yes, they are. They're not going to accept that. They are going to move their full stack army to defend, which is good for us, actually. Really good for us. Because it just means I can destroy it. Alright, what's happening here? Non-aggression pact. I mean, honestly, it might be a nice idea for now. Especially with Paravon, because as much as I would like to like attack them, they can definitely be a trade ally, I think. I think we can trade with them. So getting the non-aggression pact on the go and improving our relations with them is probably a decent idea. And allows us to like basically focus elsewhere. So we have got faction encountered Clan Skyri. They just sent like an agent across here, or did they actually start on this place? I'm not sure. Let's leave it be. We'll get the Untainted, because I believe we need to fix the Tainted Chaos Corruption in our main province, so we're going to get the Untainted there. And Wissenburg, this is going to be a hell of a battle, so this should be a lot of fun. And there is 2 mortars, but if we can get the Wild Riders into the right position, we should be absolutely fine. We are going to quick save this and fight it on the battle map. Let's go. So yeah, it's just all about getting the Wild Riders behind, and then we just do a normal engagement at the front. Just have the Dryads run forwards, we have the Glade Guard just melt their ranged forces, and that's pretty much it. Get a decent penumbral pendulum, and we are fine. And this will be the second major army of Wissenland destroyed, and they won't be able to do anything from then on. They will just die completely. Alright, Odd Riders, you're going to have to go on the flank. I'm going to keep them on the left side, because I had them on the left side before the mortars, that is. Let's have all of these guys in a group together. Group locked. Start deployment, start battle, and of course we'll just go for the attack order. Have them all charge forwards. We'll run forwards with our archers. I'm not sure how close I need them. Probably not that close. And where are the mortars? The mortars are sort of in the middle, but on the left. So yeah, we're going to bring the Wild Riders to the far left there. Get them into that forest area. Oh, imagine a penumbral pendulum now. That'd be ridiculous. Not sure we're in range to do it though. Oh, we are. I don't know, they're sort of sorting out their formations now. I think we wait until they're clumped. It's probably a lot better, because they will be clumped once we charge them with all our units like this. Right, we need to get a bit closer, I think, because I want to be able to focus down their crossbowmen. I'm going to have the 2 units on the right here focus the Pistoliers. These ones can focus the crossbowmen. These ones can focus those crossbowmen. And those ones can focus those crossbowmen. Okay, let's have the Wild Riders run down now. Although I don't think all of their infantry is engaged. We need to wait until the infantry is engaged, otherwise they'll break some units off to help. Right, this Pistolier is taking a lot of damage. Okay, where is Durthu? Let's use his main spell here if we can. Well, that did a decent amount of damage. Alright, let's wait for these swordsmen to get in here, and I'm probably going to do a penumbral pendulum across here. Yeah, that was nice. It was okay. It wasn't as good as some of my other ones, but it's alright. Let's come down into these Free Company militia here. Charge into the back of those. I think I'm just gonna have my archers kill off the mortar. Yeah, nice. This is job done pretty much. Unfortunately, our branch race has been wrecked by their lord, but we should be able to save him. Let's get a crow storm down. And I'm probably gonna put the Withering onto Yoderic. That will demolish his leadership. Especially if he's going to be smacked about by Durthu. There we go, lovely jubbly. The Wild Rider's coming down here, picking up plenty of kills. Look at him go.
To battle! Pray to Sigma! Your end is nigh!
It's glorious. Alright, we'll end the battle there for a decisive victory, and that has just crushed that large army. Those mortars barely did a thing. 2 and 3 kills between them. I feel like just because we charged them so quickly, they just didn't have a chance to take much or do much damage. They were just busy moving them around. Not bad. Not like the best battle ever, honestly. It wasn't like the most exciting. We didn't get a really good penumbral pendulum off or anything. But still, it's a victory, and that's going to be another settlement under our grasp. Then we're going to be able to take Nuln pretty easy because now the main army is out of it and dead. So this is a sack. Oh, 14,000 for raising it. I think we sack and then take it. Yeah, we sack and take it. Cool. And we will continue with Shield of the Forest. Just because the extra armor is actually really nice for these dryads. Look at it. They're already on 66 now, and that's going to go up to, what, 72 armor? That's pretty crazy. Again, we're going to go for the Waystone and the Asray Lookout. And we will move towards Nuln next. We have the Imminent Rebellion at the Waterfall Palace again, but we're pretty good here now. I really need to upgrade this to the Tribal Stones at some point so that we can start just recruiting more Treekin. What I might spend the cash on for now is this Deliandra, which gives us the Ancient of Deliandra position in the Gathering of Ancients and minus construction costs for all buildings faction-wide. If we go to the offices, I haven't had a good look at this yet, but the Ancient of Deliandra, this gives us Untainted in the local province plus 10 and enables trade with non-Wood Elf factions, which is pretty important actually. So we might go for that. And then I'm going to need a new army or leader just so that we can make use of that trade, because getting that trade online will definitely help out with our income. I'm just thinking about if we can get good relations with the High Elves over here and we get like a port then we can trade with like all of the high elves probably, because they'll probably quite like us. Although, I don't know, naturally the wood elves broke away from the high elves and were sort of wood elf or high elves in exile originally, I think. And they found the Oak of Ages and they settled down around it and became the wood elves. But yeah, I'm not sure if that will affect our relations with them elves after all, so I think they'll be relatively happy to see us. Really tempted to upgrade this to the Eternal Watcher's Garrison, but what it does is change our Blade Guard with Starfire Shafts to Deepwood Scouts with Swift Shiver Shards. And I think Starfire Shafts are really good for like Wood Elf rebellions, because a lot of Wood Elf units have a weakness to fire, and Starfire Shafts are fire damage. So we can ignore that rebellion anyway and move on to the next turn. We're going to go and destroy Nuln. Then we need to look for our next opponent, I guess, which I think I'll make Calacairn. We will have to wait and see. So I think we should be in range of Nuln from Wissenland, which should allow us to just attack them almost straight away. I'm not sure if Durthu can like break down the gates or whatever. Not sure. Because if he can, then we can like assault it straight away. That's what I'm thinking. Karakazor under siege again. And Skyri been down towards Kanak Bufta with their agent. I think they're probably just exploring. And quest issued. Using Durthu's army, win 5 battles. So this is for his Sword of Death special quest. So the forests of Athelloren once again bloom into majesty, yet all is not well within the woods. Durthu wakes, once wise and kind. He is now twisted by ages of war and destruction beyond counting. His rage is limitless, his sorrow unbound. He exists now to protect the Deepwood against any and all interlopers and blackguards. He can sense them, swarming and encroaching upon its bounds. No tactless fool can be suffered to besmirch the sanctity of the forests. They must be crushed. They must all be crushed. Ooh.
Absolutely not.
Right, we've got a bit of a rebellion going on. Assault Garrison, no worries. Brutal Business, plus 20% weapon damage for armies of all factions, faction-wide. Okay. Sure. Right, this Branch Wraith. I think I may as well get Howl of the Forest. Or at least get maybe Shield of Thorns so I can get evasion, and then I can go down like the Foe Seeker route. Although evasion is not even that good. I don't know why I'm so... I want evasion that bad, but there we go. Hello, Nuln. We can assault it straight away, so I think I'm just going to do that. And we don't have any siege towers, but that's fine. We're just going to quick save it, and we will fight it on the battlefield. So we will like deploy on one side. I'll probably have some Dryads like split off with some of these Glade Guard, and we'll try and take out the mortars in the center square. Depends how far away they are. Yeah, should be pretty simple. And if we win this battle and we take Nuln, then we're going to be in a really good spot. Okay. So yeah, we should be able to like get up onto this wall, for example, and shoot at any mortars in the center square. So I might, you know, sort of do that. I might have some units hidden here. we have like a couple of dryads hidden with a couple of these Glade Guard, and then we move the rest of the units around to this side. We can just climb up the walls here, and we'll have Durthu and his Treekin break through the gate. Probably should have the Wild Riders back here somewhere. I'm gonna have them hidden in these trees, and if I take this gate on the right side, I'll have them run in that gate. If not, I'll just have them come in this gate. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna group these up so I know which one's which. It's fine. Okay, let's start the deployment, start the battle, and we will have Durthu and his Treekin and the Branch Wraith run to the door. Get the Dryads from left to right. Go up this wall. I don't know, I kind of messed that up, but it doesn't matter. And we'll have the Glade Guard move up. I'm going to keep them in front of 2 towers, not 3. Okay, cool. I think they have, yeah, they have some halberdiers here. Honestly, what I could probably do is have these guys come up and get on the walls. That's what I need them to do. Cool. Alright, mortars coming down. Not good. But our archers are in range. So, arrows away. And we should do quite a lot of damage to the crossbowmen on the walls. Right, they've moved the halberdiers up on the wall there. Which is fine. As long as I'm engaging them with dryads, it should be okay. Alright, so the dryads are going up on the walls. Right, they're bringing some more swordsmen over here to reinforce. Cool. What's going on with this gate? 50% damage. Whenever Durthu attacks it, it just goes crazy. Oh, this Empire Captain's taking a lot of damage. Crossbowmen have already ran off the walls. Oh, they are bringing more reinforcements over to this side. Yeah, enemy gates have been destroyed. Let's charge on through. Nice. Any damage being done. I need these Glade Guard to line up on the wall. Right. It looks like they're trying to attack my Glade Guard over here, which is kind of annoying. So the idea of these Glade Guard is to try and hit the mortars at the back there, but I think we're just going to run the Wild Riders through here and maybe take them out. Main issue we got here is halberdiers are actually decent against Treekin. We do like the Numble Pendulum. We get the crows coming down as well. Right, what are all these guys firing at? They need to stop firing at that one dude on the wall. Empire Captain, complete waste of ammunition. Alright, so we need to just break through this melee with the Wild Riders. What's happening over here? Dryads are trying to take on some halberdiers and stuff. Have these guys come help out. Right, these Wild Riders are moving around to the far right side so they don't get cut off by any of that infantry, and we'll try and get into the center square.
Ready to fire! Hold position! Hold back!
I'm going to tell my archers to get up on the walls.
Protectors of the forest! Wild Riders!
Right, enemy lord is wounded. Those mortars, they're trying to take out my cavalry at the moment.
At once!
Should be able to just charge them down.
Battle!
And honestly, I think the battle's over anyway. They're all running. These poor mortar crews just can't do anything against these Wild Riders. And that's it. That's job done. Fantastic. Alright, we'll end the battle there for a decisive victory. We did take quite a lot of damage onto one of our Glade Guard, but I think they're fine. We should get the decent replenishment. I think we just take over this settlement as well, sack it, and then just occupy it straight after. It will probably be worth a lot, and I'm very tempted to just raise it, but at the same time it does give us 2 amber, so it's probably worth holding on to. So we'll sack it like so. And he got extra income from sacking settlements. That's really nice for us actually. And we will cede that. Cool. So this army will probably attack us, Andreas Ulterman. Just because he can't build anything. Okay. So we'll get the Shield of the Forest maxed out. So that's given us extra armor for all of our units, which is fantastic. And I guess, yeah, we'll just go with the Waystone. Although we're going to get full replenishment anyway, but it's just for the defense more than anything, so that if we attack someone else, we're fine. Alright. So what I'm probably going to do next is after Eldris or Lord of Blade is complete, I'm probably going to go for each of the mother so that I get the extra diplomatic relations with Empire provinces, just so that I can pick and choose my battles. Because I don't want, like, the enemy to sort of just attack me whenever they want. I want to choose when I'm attacking people. Right, since we have enough cash, I am going to upgrade this, and I really want to upgrade that, but there's no point. I think we'll go for the Rockbriar walls. Get extra 20 melee defense when under siege for the local army. So if they attack me, basically what will happen is all of my units will have a plus 20 melee defense bonus when we sally forth, which is pretty crazy. Right, we have a settlement upgrade available. We can upgrade the Oak of Ages to the Oak of Ages Withered. I guess that's fine. The only issue with upgrading the Oak of Ages, as far as I'm aware, is that beastmen spawn every time you do it. But Waterfall Palace is pretty legit right now. It's got a pretty decent army there. I guess the Oak of Ages is the only thing that would suffer, I guess. I think I might not do that for now. Yeah, we'll wait. Okay. So when the Ancient of Deliandra position is open, what I'm going to do is basically recruit a new lord, put him in there. Then we're going to try and basically trade with as many people as we can, and anyone who we can't trade with, we will probably attack. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was kind of convinced then that the Crooked Men would attack me, but they didn't. They offered me a non-aggression pact. That's good though. That's fine. As long as they're not attacking me, I'm cool with that. They have a big army near Grimhold actually. Yep, saw that coming. Poor chap. It just gives us another victory, I guess, for our statistics. We will attack it again, but it's futile now. The settlement has the waystone there, so I can just move out of it. Even if he attacks it again, it's fine. Okay, like we're all good. And yeah, unfortunately guys, that has been my time. So we have just finished this technology, Eldrathor, and what I'm going to do is set up the Isha the Mother technology. But yeah, that's all for now guys. We will, in the next turn, hopefully secure some trade with other Empire provinces, other Bretonnian nations, and then continue our conquest elsewhere. Maybe take Karak Azgaraz, stuff like that. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, that's all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.